Hi guys, so today I'll be live right now doing my homework live right now on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok with all zero views on all four right now. I with zero views on all four, and let's go. I have a lot of homework I need to do, so I have to do it. I have a lot of homework. Alright, now let me get a pencil, good pencil on here. Now let's do my homework, I have to focus. Alright, now let's see. Okay. Now we're in the first question. Try several other combinations of the initial position. All right. So we need to go to graph. I like Twitch. Let me do that word stuff. We need graph, and then we need to go to 300 and then 8. All right, so let's put on -3 and then 8. Okay, so -3. Let me go back again because it's not good. Let me go back again because it wasn't good. Okay, I need to get on -3 and 8. This is gonna be that sorry, guys. Let me get to -3 and 8. Okay, hello. I had -3. Wait, what? What am I doing? Wait, I need to get to -3 and 8. Let's see. Okay, now I know what to do. Okay. I'm gonna get that right here. Put it on -3, and then the V has to be on. It has to be on -2, the V. Alright, so let's put the V on -2. That's what the goal is. Alright, where's -2? Okay, let's get the V back. Let's put it back. Let's put the V back on -2 over here. Alright, let me go all the way right here. And then we gotta move it to -2. Alright, that's what we did. Okay, we moved it to -2. Now they moved it to -2. Now try several as measurement on the initial position. Alright, so try different combinations. Okay, so let's go. Let me try this combination. No, hold on, this combination is ass. Let's try this combination. Alright, I'm gonna try this combination to work now. What do you notice about the orbit? What shapes are they? What shape are they? Okay, let's see. And then let's press play. Hold on. What shapes are they? They are oval. They are oval. Okay. Hold on. They are oval. It goes from big in the first. You know what I'm gonna say? First, it goes from big to small. First, it goes. First, it goes from big to small. And the shapes are oval. The shapes are oval. And yes, okay, the shapes are oval. Now let's see what the next question is asking. It says, what do you know about the position of the sun? What makes sure the focus and the center is on? Wait. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you know about the position of the sun? Make sure the focus and center is on. What do you know? What I notice about the sun is there's a dot. There's a dot always in the middle. There's a blue dot always in the middle, and the sun is always in the center. I'm gonna say there's always. I'm gonna say there's always a blue dot in the center. There's always a blue dot. A blue dot. There's always a blue dot in the center. In the center, and the sun never moves from the center. And the sun never Neve. And the sun never moves from the center. And the sun never moves from the center. Hey, you have just demonstrated Kepler's first law, one of the three laws by the German astronaut John Kepler. Kepler's first law states that planets travel around the sun's elliptic orbit with the sun at one focus of ellipses. I'm gonna make it good for you. All right, now to do the second page. Oh my god. I'm not even going to me now. I'm gonna have to do some of it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to grind on it. Okay, now let's lock in. Let me lock in and grind. Let me lock in and grind. Let me just grind now. Okay. Next one. What do you notice about the spacing of the Fresnel ellipses? Okay. Use the gizmo to create an orbit that is nearly circular. Then create an orbit that is flattened. Observe each focus on each axis. Okay. What do you notice about the spacing of the focus when the ellipsis is round? Honey, I don't know how to make a round ellipsis. Ah, ah, ah. I don't know, my body hurts. It's lagged, okay. Is this round? I don't know how to make a round ellipsis. How do you make that? I have to create an orbit that's nearly circular. How do you do that? How do you make one that's nearly circular? Let's try. Here maybe? Okay, then flatten. I gotta make a flattened one. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I can basically say, what do you know about the spacing of the focus when it's round? It just stays bigger and it goes in a circle. No. I can basically say the lines are farther apart. Hold on. The Xbox is killing me. Okay, the lines are okay. The lines are farther apart. The lines are farther apart. The lines are farther apart. That's what I'm going to say with that one, right? The lines are farther apart. And then when the round one are, the lines are closer apart. Let me see. The lines are farther apart. The lines are farther apart. Apart. I'm moving around one again. The lines are farther apart, and then the flat one, the lines are farther apart when far. The lines are farther away when far from the sun, when far from the sun, and closer together. All right, now let's go to the next one. All right, now next one. Let's do the next one. And reset the movement. This is about to stress me out so badly. I don't want to do this so badly. I got no choice. Okay, reset click reset, move the planet to r equals -5 does not have to be exact, and drag the velocity to set 0.5 to set 0. To set to -8 kilometers. All right. Now let me try that. Okay, let's go to 5. Let's go to -5. My bad. Okay, let's go to -5. And 8. Huh? How are we doing that? I'm lost. No. I'm not lost, man. I'm lost a little bit. So reset, move the planet r equals -5 does not have the exact, and drag the velocity vector to set. How am I gonna move that? How the heck? Man, what is the distance between the posties? What is the approximate width of the ellipse? No, I'm not doing that for now. Because what move the planet r equals -5a. Am I moving into 5 or am I moving into a? And I'm lost. Okay, moving into 5. Okay, let's move into 5. Let's see what it does. Add. Oh. Now we're getting an approximate an 8. And then now to get into 8, we gotta move. I'm getting it now. Move the r equals 500. Drag the velocity vector to set the velocity close to -8. Okay, we're gonna set it close to 8. All right, now let's set it close to 8 and see what it does. Okay, so where's 8? Now I'm understanding. Okay, now I got it. Now we froze it for a second. Okay, now I got it now. I got it now. Now let's see what we're doing now. What is the distance between the forces? Click play, then click pause after one full revolution. Okay, after one full, we gotta click play, and then we gotta, after one full, this is pause. Now let's go one full, let's go. The one point of Boston. Now we said, what is 3? What is the distance between the four seas? 3 kilometers. What is the how do we know when the ellipsis is? How do we find the ellipsis? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost. How do you find the ellipsis? Oh, the ellipsis is the sun in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the distance between the ellipses is 5. The distance between so 3, 5. What is the width? Hold on. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I'm gonna search it, but I don't know what it is. What is elect? How much of a curve it has? Maybe like I don't want to do this anymore, but I have no choice. I don't even want to go live today. I don't even want to be live. I just live for. I was gonna do a short stream no matter what. Even if I hope or not. Let me SAT Sunny. What? Okay, so then reset. Reset and change the initial -4. And let me change to -4. Okay, now there's -4. What is the the distance between the pulses with mm, mm, I'm lying, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe Oh, my bad. Okay, that's -4, that's -3. My bad. All right, now we're doing okay. Now let's continue this. I don't know. I'm my Wi-Fi just lagged out. Unstable connection from my TikTok live. Now I'm back to being stable. You're back to being stable, like stable Milano. Not any, Let me get Instagram right now quickly. All right, now let me go here. Man. And my body hurts. Career ending? Oh man, not even see the ending. Career ending. Everything is gone. Alright, now I'm back. And I was locking again. And what is the relationship between ah Alright, let me do my homework. Okay. Now let's read the first question. Draw a conclusion. Think about the elasticity of elasticity and shape of each ellipsis. What is the relationship between the centering and of an ellipsis and its shape? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up because I don't know this one. This is so hard. I'm gonna look it up and say, what is the okay. What is the relationship? I'm gonna say, what is the relationship between what is the relationship between the essential and an ellipse LIP what is the relationship? So the ellipsis is 0. No. What is the relationship? Not in math, I'm gonna find it in astronomy. In astronomy. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Yep. Okay, alright, so it relates to the shape of the planet's orbit. The shape of the planet's The shape of the planets. The shape of the planet's orbit. The shape of the planet's orbit. And then the next one is what is the electricity of what is the elasticity of a circle? How do you hear me? Oh my god. What is it? What? What is the electricity of a circle? What do you mean, God man? Alright, let me lock in. I don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to have to eat my teacher. I don't feel like it. Used to describe. Used. So it's used. So it's used to describe. Used to describe. Mainly used to describe how much planets actually orbit around the sun. How much a planet orbits used to describe how much a planet orbits around and then oops. When the elasticity of a complete hold on. Of a completely flat ellipsis. What is it now? Flat ellipsis, let's see. Let's see what I don't know what the let's see what it is. Okay, says a completely flat ellipsis with geology in the line segment has blah blah. Na 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 na. I don't know why. Let me see. Why is it? Wait, I don't even learn this one. What is it? I don't know. It's one. Hello. Hello. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. I had to do something upstairs. I'm back. I'm back for the grind, the homework. Alright now. One. And I'm gonna do maybe I'm gonna say I think it's a circle. Okay, so the electric crater on Earth orbit is 0.017. What can we infer about the shape of Earth's orbit? Okay, what can we infer? What can you infer about the shape of Earth's orbit? What can I infer? 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 It's not a circle. It's not sir. It's not a circle. All right, next question. I don't even want to do this. I gotta grind. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I don't care what I do. I'm gonna lock in. I need A's and B's in my classes. Based on your observation on gravity vector, why does the planet Oh, I'm almost done. So okay, let me just grind this. Then let me study a little bit for my test. And then let me study for my other test a little bit. To map homework. And then maybe stay or end depending on how I feel. Stay or end. Depending on how I feel, I'm gonna do more homework and then stay or end depending on how I feel. It depends on how my body feels, how I feel. Let's see. I'm not ending now. I'm gonna do some work. Today I'm not no Fortnite, no nothing, just chatting. If I even stay, it's gonna be just chatting. Only chatting. No nothing, no nothing, no nothing, nothing. Make an observation on the gravity vector. Why does the planet ascend as it approaches the sun and slow down as it moves away from the sun? Hint. Okay, let's see. Based on your observation, why does the planet ascend as it approaches the sun and slow down as it moves far from the sun? Hint. A force changes the velocity of an object, either increasing or decreasing the velocity. Because the vector, because the object, because the planets either decrease or increase. Because the planets either increase when moving to the sun. And moving now the next question is Click the reset image on the line of the planetary sun and play, and then click sweep area. I'm just going to try to see some of these questions. You know what, I'm bringing this tomorrow because I don't want to do this anymore. This is just pissing me off. I'm bringing on Thursday. I'm not finishing this today. I'm bringing on Thursday. I'll cook my salmon tomorrow because I don't feel like cooking salmon today because I'm so tired. Bring my 80 up. Coming out, okay. And I gotta study a little bit. Let me study my 2 quizzes a little bit, and then let me study my 2 quizzes a little bit. Let's go. And then let me you have the capital one first, and then let me do my other quiz thing. This week is hard. It's a stressful week. It means log in. One, okay. What is the shape of an orbit? What is the word of the measurement of a flatness of, what is the word that is a measurement of the flatness of what is an ellipse? How does an object moving what I'm making a mind. Now okay. Now let's answer these homework questions. Okay, what is a word that is a measurement of a flatness? I'm trying to get my journal. I mean my study notes. I'm gonna get Kepler first, second, third, and I'm gonna bring it on Thursday, on Wednesday. I'll do that later, I don't feel like doing that right now. And let me see now. Okay, what is the word of what? When I can't read. Slow down and read slowly. What is the word that is a measurement of the flatness of the shape of an orbit? I'm gonna skip to that. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna do the second question. What? How does the orbit move when it's close to the sun? It moves faster. It moves faster when faster. Wait, it moves faster when closer to the sun. What measurement is equal? What measurement is equal when the object moves from and moves forward? Wait, what? Let's load it again. What measurement is equivalent when the object moves for an equal amount of time? Is it AU? Vocabulary. Okay. What is an what is the attitude of an object in the sky? What is an ellipse? An ellipse is what is an ellipse? The circle on the celeste representing on the celeste mirror representing representing and up representing the sun's path. A celeste is imagery representing representation representation of the sky. Yo, what's good, 6-7? What's good, 6-7? Okay, when the distance of the star does not matter. You know what? I can just chat now. I'm gonna do some homework. I'm actually gonna go into my homework. I'm gonna have other work I need to do too. Just do. What is the resolution limit? Na 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 na. Okay, so I got that one. So now we're gonna say this one. What is the relevant object is an object, an orbit. Hold on. So basically, it's an object. So it's an object of one object or an orbit. So an orbit of one object around another I'm not gonna really say this one hard. I need to say that one hard. What is the definition of orbit? You know, I'll say this tomorrow. What I need to really study right now. Right now, I need to really say this one. Ancient slavery. When did slavery begin and why? Alright, now let's lock in. I'll look at that one tomorrow. Canvas. Wounds. The middle passage. Okay, now let's see now. Alright, live, let's see what we're doing now. Let's see. Alright. Let's start with what I know. Alright, now let's start. So, what was it and what kind of conditions were the Africans faced? What? I think it's a different paper. Wait, no. Let me. What is back pain? All right. When did slavery begin? Ten. 3 more. 4 farm. What was slavery based on? Okay, so what was slavery based on? Crime. It was based on crime. What was slavery based on? You know, I'm not going to know. I will start with Renaissance, alright guys? Renaissance, hello Winnie. Alright, I'll start with Renaissance, so characters in the Renaissance, human, individuals. Characters of the Renaissance. Humanism and individualism. Okay. Humanism, individualism. The focus on humans. The focus on human potential. No, Menini. Okay, the focus on human potential. The focus on human potential and achieve. Focus on human potential and achievements, alright. History. History, literature. History, literature. History, literature, and philosophy. Philosophy. Changes caused by the Renaissance. And let's continue. Change in art. Change in art. Change in Christian beliefs. Going back to the basics of Christianity. What impact on the printing press? Books were made. Everyone. Another form. Newspapers were made. Newspapers and people. Newspapers became a source of news, and people could read. And people could start reading books. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow. Stupid math homework. I have to grind. Hello. I'm doing homework right now, and then I'm gonna go get some dinner. We're gonna chat. No, I'm not doing my homework. In parentheses. In parentheses. 3 minus 4 times 1 times 2 divided by 2 parentheses. We got 5. I think this is gonna be one of the easiest lessons we ever learned. Like the easiest quiz we're gonna have in this class. No. I know what to do now. I think I'm doing this right. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Parentheses, 3 parentheses. Two minus 4 time 1 time is 1. Three plus 3 plus square root Suavemente. Suave. I'll need more tomorrow. I'm too tired. I'm right back, guys. Let me go get some dinner and come back. No. No. Oh man. My live ended. I'll just end live everything. Bye guys. See y'all tomorrow.